right.
So hey, we're here with Garrett and Scott at their apiary, and we just got finished loading the trailer with the bees. And I'll let them explain a little more about themselves.
Yeah, so my name is Garrett with Wild Honey Bee Farm, and we're located here in Central Florida in a little town called Umatilla. And what we do is we raise bees. We provide 5-frame nukes, and Scott here, he makes queens, he grafts queens. So if you guys ever need any bees or anything like that, be sure to reach out to us. You can find us at wildhoneybeefarm.com, and we really try to get our bees as big as we can, so it'd be a blessing to the consumer. These bees are very big, so I encourage you to definitely check us out and learn more about us. Now Scott's going to take you through this really cool trailer that Paul has. We just sold him some bees, and he's got a really neat design, so definitely check it out and support him through this trip. It's pretty neat.
Well, first let's take a look around, because we want to see where the bees are coming off of. So right over this hill where that tree line is an orange grove. The bees have been collecting the nectar from the orange trees, the orange blossoms. And so, as Garrett was saying, these bees are they're pretty big right now. And so it was a new thing for us to load the bees from the nuke box. So you see right here, what we traditionally use to keep the nukes in, and into a 10-frame box is typically what we would move them into. But what Paul has here is a trailer in which he's been able to house 50 full 10-frame boxes in the walls of this trailer. So it's pretty neat. So let me show you what he did here. Each one of these cabinets now has in each one of these columns 3 nukes installed in a 10-frame box, where Paul can actually add supers on top of these, and they're all in screened houses, and the entrance is on the side of the trailer, where he can close off the entrance. He can actually take the whole thing out and make it a larger entrance for them, and it's really neat. So he can reduce and open up the entrances. Is a cool design. But loading these wasn't so bad. It was actually pretty easy. We brought the nuke boxes in, popped the covers off, pulled the cells out, loaded the bees, and then slid them right back in. And we moved through it pretty quick. But as you can see, you can fit quite a few hives in this trailer, so it's pretty neat. And as from a perspective of a commercial beekeeper who's loading and hand stacking a lot, and then toting bobcats behind the trucks, and all that kind of stuff. So not only do we overload the truck from time to time, which you shouldn't tell the DOT on me, but we do that. It's just the name of the game. You blow tires on the side of the road. You got bobcats that break down in the middle of the night. So this thing kind of eliminates a lot of that, where you're not really worried about loading them and unloading them in the dark, and bobcats and breakdowns and tires blowing out on the side of the road, although this does have tires on it. But you know what I mean. There's a lot of bobcats are heavy, so and this is pretty cool. I'm impressed, and from the perspective of somebody that does this all the time for a living, this is pretty cool, man. I've never seen anything like it, and I give Paul a lot of credit. This is pretty awesome, man. So, Paul, do you have a website or anything?
Not yet, but
Facebook?
Right now it's an experimental project. If it gets bigger, we'll have all that.
All right, well, I'm going to be watching out for it. So, but we appreciate Paul and being a customer and buying the nukes from us, and hope that he's blessed immensely by these bees and in his adventure. So thanks a lot, man.
Thank you. Thank you.